Welcome back to Everyday Iowa. Well, there's many aspects to take into consideration when you're considering putting your home in the market, including home improvement projects. So what should and shouldn't prospective sellers do when preparing to put their home on the market? Mike Graf from Graf Real Estate ERA Powered is here to let us know what's worth your time and money and what's not.
You know, what do people want to do? You know, we get called into houses all the time where they're like, I want to remodel my entire kitchen, maybe finish the basement and update the bathroom before we list it. Those are things that you don't want to do.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do the simple things. Let's paint. Carpet. Carpet goes a long ways. I mean, everybody wants to see that immediate walk in the door and they smell the new carpet. Landscaping is huge. A lot of people don't take care of their yard like they should. And quite honestly, that's the first thing people walk in and see is, okay, they haven't kept their yard up.
Yeah.
How about their house?
That curb appeal.
Curb appeal, curb
Yes.
appeal, curb appeal. So, you know, we look at location, location, location. Curb appeal has just as much to do with that. So, paint, carpet, the simple things. You know, doing the big ticket items like a bathroom, a kitchen. Those are the items that you're not going to get dollar for dollar back.
Okay.
So
can we explain kind of why that is? And I know some people think, well, if I put this money into it, then that's going to add on to the value of the house and I'm going to get that all out. But that's not the case. You're not going to get dollar for dollar out when you do a market analysis.
Exactly. It's kind of like a roof, for instance. A roof could cost you $10,000 and you will get something back out of that, but it's a maintenance item. Okay. So we consider that just part of a sale. A kitchen could cost you $40,000. And yes, it makes your house more sellable, but you could only get 10 or 20,000 back out of that.
Okay.
So yes, those are items that you want to do to make your house more beautiful, but you want to enjoy those things. So enjoy them for 5-10 years, then go to sell it. So those would not be items that I would tell people to go update just to sell. Okay. Now flippers, they do that every day.
Right.
So flippers, they're doing the kitchens, the bathrooms, but they're buying a house at a different rate. So they're buying it at a discount and hopefully doing those improvements to make it more sellable.
Now, there's some issues I know what people have when you do negotiations, when their inspections go through and they say, you know, you need to do A, B, C, and D. I know the outlets, it's always a big one.
It is.
The layout. I mean, that's a simple, you know, something simple that you can do. It's not going to be something that's going to add any value to your house, but it's going to save you some time during negotiations, correct?
Correct. So those are things that when I walk through a house, I always point out. So GFCI outlets.
That's it. I was trying to think of it.
That's a ground fault interrupter that you got to have within 3 feet of a water source. A lot of your kitchens, your bathrooms, around your washing machine, those have got to all be GFCI protected. Those are code now. They're not code 1980. So does that mean that you got to pay to bring your house up to code? No, it doesn't necessarily, but those are just things that could save you time in the negotiation of the inspection process.
Little things like that that just aren't going to add a lot of value to your home up front, but they're going to save you, you know, a lot of heartache during the process of selling your home when the negotiations come through. Yes. Absolutely. Now, tell us why it's good to have the guarantee program.
Well, the guarantee program is useful in a lot of different instances. We do the guarantee program a lot with somebody like, let's just say you have a house that you want to buy really badly, but you've got to sell your house in order to buy that house. Okay, so writing your offer subject to the sale of your current home is not a good offer because even if you offered full price or more, that's a what if offer. What if your house sells? When's it going to sell? So the seller of that house is looking at your offer as, okay, is this an offer that we want to entertain or not? So if we come in and put a guarantee on your house, so worst case scenario in 120 days, if it doesn't sell, we'll step in and buy it. They already know, hey, now we got a solid deal. So now we can move toward closing. So it makes your offer more, you got a lot more negotiability. It allows you to, hey, I'm going to close no matter what. My house sells earlier than 120 days. I get the best of both worlds. Then we rate everything off that. And if it doesn't, the guarantee kicks in, we step in and buy the house, and everybody goes on with life. And
you have a lot of stress taken off yourself.
Absolutely.
Yes, the seller.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, we do also, part of that guarantee, we also do offer outright buys as well. Okay. So if you have an estate type sale or Could be a lot of different instances there. Could be a divorce. We could do an outright buy where we step in, just buy it, and we close in as little as 2 weeks.
Now, there again, takes the stress off.
Correct.
Yes. Where can people find you and get more information?
You know, you can call us direct, 319-491-0000, or go to 491-0000.com.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
We'll
Chris.
see you next month.
We'll see you.